Hello friends, my name is Jitendra Bafna. I am a senior MuleSoft architect. In this video, we are going to see how to implement a durable JMS topic with MuleSoft. So basically, what is a durable JMS topic? So consider one thing like what is the property of topic? What is the characteristics of topic? In topic, there can be a multiple producer, there can be a multiple subscriber. So basically, like multiple sources can deliver the message to topic, and that particular message can be consumed by a multiple subscriber or multiple consumer. There is a one more characteristic of topic, like when the message is delivered to topic, all the subscriber must be active or must be online to subscribe to that message from the topic, otherwise they will not able to process the message or pick the message from the topic. So that is the one of the characteristic of the JMS topic. But there is something called durable JMS topic. In case if any client or any consumer is offline, whenever they will come online, they can pick the message. Okay, that is like they can pick the message from the topic if it is durable. We will see how we can implement that. The first thing, I will go to AnyPoint Studio. I can simply what I will do, I will start two mule runtime first. So basically I want to start some mule runtime. We will deploy the application on mule runtime and we will see it. So that is my mule runtime 1, and that is my mule runtime, not apps folder, it's bin folder. Let me start the mule runtime 2 also. So I'm starting two mule runtime. So let get started. So before that, we will create one small application. So I will show you some demonstration. Okay. The first thing, I will drag and drop on new message. Before that, I will show you, I have created one topic, that is test mule topic. Okay, and we will see subscribers also. So let me remove everything. Okay. So basically what I have done, I have created one topic, that is a test mule topic. Okay, this is the topic which I have created. So now what I can do, I can go to connector configuration, click on this plus sign. First we will see the normal example. So you have to configure this ActiveMQ client, then you have to provide a username, then edit inline, just provide the factory configuration, just provide the broker URL. In my case, the broker URL is TCP localhost 61616. I will say OK. I can say topic name, which is test mule topic. I can consumer type is topic consumer. Okay, we will see this option later. Then here inbound JSON is application / JSON. Okay, I will say number of consumer 1. Okay, so these are the configuration you need to do. Logger, and I can say payload, just log my payload, just save it. Now try to restart the application. I will clear everything. So I will not start the application. What I will do is, because currently if you see there is a no consumer right to this particular topic, I will send some message. So right now there is a no active listener to this topic. I will just send it. He will see number of messages. Okay, in this topic you can click here. Okay, so basically there is some message I posted to this topic, but but there is a no active subscriber. So let's see what happens once the subscriber is active. So I'm starting my application. So I will just pause the video till application is starting. Guys, welcome back. You can see the application is deployed, but what the message we have sent to the topic before the application came online, that message has not been processed. This is the characteristics of a topic. Okay, so now what I will do is, like, now I will push some more message and let's see if it's able to process it or not. Okay, let me post the message. Send. I post the message. Okay, what happens in that case? It able to process the message which we have posted just now. How to fix this error? Like, when my subscriber goes offline, but still it should pick the message, right? In that case, we can use the durable topic. In durable topic, what happens? First, you have to register. Okay, you have to get registered. Then you can go offline. Then again you can come online. Then in that case, whatever message came into topic while you are offline, you can process it. So we will see that complete example. So what I have to do, I have to do some setting changes. So I will go to on new message. Okay, I go to this particular JMS configuration. In JMS configuration, I have to provide some unique client ID. So I will say mule client 1. Okay, so this is my client ID. You can provide any unique ID. Provide the ID which is not registered for that particular topic. Okay, now you have to do some more configuration on this at connector level. You can say durable, and you can say test or mule subscriber. Okay, so make it durable and mule subscriber. Now save the application. Once you save it, it deploy the application. First we need to register. Okay, then it can process the message offline. Now if you try to put the message now and it is not registered, in that case it will also not pick that message which has been delivered during the offline of the consumer. First the consumer needs to be registered with JMS. So let me go to subscriber. You will see something here. Once application is successfully deployed, so let me check, refresh it. You can see your particular client has been registered. Okay, so now this has been registered. See, mule client 1, mule subscriber ID, test mule topic. This particular client has been registered now. Now I will send the message to topic. Send it. It has processed. Now what I will do, I will make this application offline. The application gone offline. So now what will happen to subscription? It will go offline into offline durable topic subscribe. Now what I will do, I will post the message. Now it's offline, right? But it got registered. Okay, the subscriber got registered. I post the message. Let's see, it will not able to process. I will restart the application. Okay, I will just pause the video till application is starting. As soon as application will come up, it will pick the message which we have sent it offline. Guys, welcome back. The application is getting started. Just give me some few seconds, a few minutes. It is initializing. As soon as the application will come up, the message we have posted in the JMS topic while application is offline, while subscriber is offline, it should able to process because we are using the durable queue now, durable topic. Okay, the application has been started. Now see, it has picked that particular message, right? So this message we have posted when the subscriber is offline, but the subscriber is already registered for the durable topic. That's why it able to process the message. Correct? Now the subscriber must be online. Correct? You can see that. Now what I will do, I will just export this file and deploy on the Mule runtime. Export. Next. Finish. Yes. I will just it is exported. I will stop the application and I will delete the subscriber, the existing subscriber. I don't want it. Refresh it. Okay, nothing is there. So now I have generated a jar file which I will going to deploy on one of my mule runtime, JMSQ example, and I can go to MuleSoft, mule runtime. I can go to apps folder. I will try to deploy the application. It will try to deploy the application. Also I will deploy the application on second node also, a second mule runtime. It is so in this case, make sure you change your client ID. The client ID must be unique. I can save everything. Now export. Okay, let me copy the jar file again, which contain client ID as a test client 2. I will copy this jar file. I will deploy on runtime 2. So now I have a 2 subscriber subscribe to same topic. Okay, I deployed that. Let's wait while application is deploying. It is starting the application. The application has been started. Okay, so let's second application to start. So I think there should be one subscriber. See, one of the client has been registered, that is mule client 1. Okay, let's wait for the second to do same thing. I'm waiting for application to get start. Generally it's a 2 mule runtime. It may take some time for application to start. Let me check. It is initializing the application. Yeah, it's starting. Okay, the application started. So there should be 2 active durable topic subscriber. Now you can see mule client 1 and mule client. Okay, so now I will post the message to topic. I can go to test mule topic, send. The message has been sent. Let me check the logs file of the mule2 first. Sorry, you can go to mule2. It should generate the application log file, and there should be message process. Yeah, you can see this is the message has been logged at 11:18. At 11:18, you can see that, right? So it picked the message from topic. Let me go to mule1, check me log file, and mule agent or JMSQ. Okay, it should also process the message. You can see that, right? So 11:18. Now what I will do, I will make one of the runtime down. Okay, so let me check what happened to subscriber. One should go offline. The mule client 2 has been gone offline. Now I will publish the message to my test mule topic. I can say send. So what will happen in that case? So check the mule log 1. It should have a second message also. So you can see the message has been picked at 11:19. Let me check the mule2 log, because the subscriber is down. So I can go to my logs folder. It has updated it. No, it doesn't contain. a message at 11:19. It contained at 11:18. Let me start the Mule 2 runtime. So let's wait while Mule 2 is runtime is coming up and running. So I think once it come up and running, the message which we have posted to topic, when the Mule 2 is offline, it should process that. So let me go to subscriber. So I'm waiting for subscriber to come up. It is starting the application. Let me refresh it. Application is starting taking some time, but that is fine. Okay, the JMS queue has been deployed. Let me refresh. It is up. The client is up. Let me check the log files of Mule 2. It should pick the message, hopefully. You can see the message has been picked at 11:20. As soon as the topic, the subscriber came to up, it picked the message. Let me do one more thing. I will close down both the subscriber. I will stop both the subscriber. Okay, now let me check. They both should down. Okay, now I will go to topic. I will publish the message. Okay, send. Now we should not see any message at 11:21. There is no message has been processed at 11:21. So what I will do, I will make Mule 2 up. You just say run as administrator. Now Mule 1 is also down. Let's check the Mule log file Mule 1's. So there should be no message pick at 11:21. Last message must be 11:19, right? So no message. Now we have one message exist in the topic. We have posted while both subscriber is offline. So let me go to bin. So let's wait while application is coming up and running. So you can see there is a one message pending in both the topic, that is still pending, that needs to be processed. If I put some more message, let's see whether it able to process it. It should send, subscribe. It should show 2. So 2 messages is pending. Now the Mule 2 has come up. Mule 1 is still down. So let's check what happens to Mule 2. We'll check the logs. It must be able to pick both the messages. See, it picked both the message like at 11:22 at 11:20. So both the message has been picked properly, which we have posted while the subscriber is offline. So Mule 2 is okay. Let me check whether Mule 1 is come up. Mule 1 is also up. Go to logs, JMSQ example. See, that is the pick at 11:23 and 11:23. The both message has been picked from the queue. So from the topic. I hope you understand what is the durable topic, how you can implement the durable topic. Okay. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please click on subscribe and like button. Thanks for watching.